Besides being two of the best footballers in the world today, who made a name for themselves playing for two of the biggest clubs in Spanish football, Lionel Messi and Vinicius Jr. are two athletes who really know how to enjoy life, earning real fortunes not only from their salaries, but also through other successful endeavors. Are you curious to know which of the two players has the most luxurious life? In this video, you'll see a heated battle between Lionel Messi and Vinicius Jr. The two stars don't usually save their fortunes on beautiful places to live, but who owns the most luxurious property? Vinicius Jr. owns, for example, a mega mansion in La Moraleja, in the city of Madrid, Spain, where he spends most of his time thanks to his busy routine as a player. Through his social networks, Vinicius has already given some details of his imposing mansion, which has a modern style with the predominance of white colors in the internal spaces. The living room is very cozy and is one of the places where he most likes to spend time with his friends, especially playing video games or getting massages. The dining area is next door, has a large wooden table, and is decorated with some portraits on the walls, besides having a glass wall that brings plenty of natural light to the interior space. Vinicius has also shown another room with a pool table, which has several shelves built into the walls, full of decorative items, and this one is also used for medical care when he needs it. And through the photos posted on the player's Instagram, it is possible to see that the other rooms also have glass walls and have team shirts on display. And among the other rooms in the mansion that Vinicius Jr. has already shown are a cozy living space, great balconies to enjoy the sunny weather in the region, and a well-equipped gym for the player to train without having to leave home, which includes great equipment so he can maintain his athlete's physique. Another space that Vinicius Jr. shared was his luxurious closet, which has exclusive showcases for the sports shoes he wears every day. Outside, the mansion has plenty of space for Vinicius Jr. to have fun in the company of his friends. There is also a well-manicured lawn area where he loves to train, as well as a luxurious swimming pool for Vinicius Jr. to enjoy his days off, a football field next door, and lounge areas for resting, not to mention the dining area and gardens where the player usually does his physical preparation outdoors. Vinicius Jr.'s mansion seems to offer everything he needs to live in luxury, comfort, and a lot of fun when he is in Spain. And according to some sources, this incredible residence belonged to Dimas Jimeno, former president of El Corte Inglés, and Vinicius Jr. bought the property for the princely sum of 7.5 million euros. Lionel Messi, on the other hand, owns a large mansion in Ibiza, more precisely on the private island of Sa Ferradura. The clean-style property is over 6,100 square feet, and although it has plenty of amenities for Messi to enjoy on holiday, he seems to have run into problems with Spanish law due to improper works carried out by the previous owner. Before acquiring the mansion, Messi rented it out a few times, and to become the owner of the property, he paid 11 million euros, the equivalent of $12.5 million at the time. And for owning a more valuable mansion, Lionel Messi wins this round. Point for him. There's no doubt that both players like to spend a lot of money on cars, but who owns the best vehicles? Vinicius, for example, has some pretty fancy cars. Because BMW sponsors Real Madrid, Vinicius Jr. was presented with a BMW i4 M50, a beautiful sedan equipped with two engines, which offers an incredible 544 horsepower and goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 4 seconds. And to get a sense of how much a car like this is worth, newer versions of this car cost around $68,000. Another of the major companies that sponsor Real Madrid is Audi, so Vinicius Jr. has already won some luxury cars from the brand, such as an Audi A7 model, a luxury sedan that has an elegant style and an impressive performance capacity. The vehicle has a comfortable and spacious interior, crafted with high-quality materials, besides having great technology features to make traveling more practical. And this must be why this car costs an average of $72,000. Another company car he won was an Audi e-tron Sportback, an electric SUV with a sleek design that has a sportier appearance. This car is known for its advanced technology features and also has a high level of performance, being able to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5 seconds. And to get an idea of the price, an SUV like Vinicius Jr.'s can be found starting at $74,000. But it doesn't stop there, as Vinicius was also presented with an Audi Q850 TDI, a luxury SUV with a sporty appearance, which features a V6 turbo engine capable of producing 335 horsepower. And for those who wish to own such a car, one has to fork out around $75,000. The most expensive car he has ever seen was a Lamborghini Urus, a very imposing SUV capable of offering a lot of comfort and safety for its passengers. No wonder its price can exceed $220,000. Meanwhile, Messi has been spotted with various types of vehicles, such as Toyota Prius $25,000, Mini Cooper $30,000, Audi Q7 $60,000, Mercedes-Benz GLE for $70,000, Audi A7 for $75,000, Audi Q8 also $75,000, Range Rover Sport for $80,000, Toyota Land Cruiser $85,000, Cadillac Escalade $95,000, Range Rover Vogue $100,000, Audi RS6 $120,000, and a Porsche Panamera $140,000. One of the most expensive cars he was seen driving was an Audi R8 Spider, a sophisticated vehicle with a beautiful design to drive, which costs around $158,000. Another vehicle Messi was spotted driving around Miami with his family was a Bentley Bentayga, a super luxurious SUV capable of offering a great deal of refinement and comfort for all passengers. And perhaps that's why the latest models cost more than $180,000. Lionel Messi's garage also has a Maserati Gran Turismo, a legendary sports car made for those who love speed. And to own this machine, you may have to shell out around $200,000. And several sources speculate that Messi owns a Pagani Zonda, a sports car equipped with a powerful engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles in an impressive 2.8 seconds and which can reach a top speed of 218 miles per hour. And if he really does have this sports car in his garage, it would cost him around $2 million. Considering that Messi has all these cars, he wins this round. Both football celebrities love to get around in private jets, but who has the most impressive aircraft? Vinicius Jr., for example, usually uses modern and exuberant jets. One of the aircraft he has used is a Gulfstream GV, a high-performance executive jet for long-range travel. The 96-foot-long aircraft has a luxury-filled interior with plenty of room to comfortably carry up to 13 passengers. And to rent such a private jet, you have to pay something like $10,000 per hour. Messi, on the other hand, has a private jet. He owns a Gulfstream G550 private jet, one of the safest and best-performing private aircraft in the world, capable of reaching speeds close to the speed of sound. Not to mention its intercontinental range, which allows it to travel great distances without the need to stop for petrol. The interior of the jet is very comfortable and luxurious and can hold up to 19 passengers depending on the configuration adopted. And to give you an idea of the price of this aircraft, some sources estimate that the player's aircraft is valued at around £12 million. And for having his own jet, Messi wins this round. Points for him. Both players also like to enjoy their holidays on board sophisticated yachts, but who owns the most expensive vessel? Messi, for example, has used several luxury vessels. One example is the yacht known as Inspiration, a Benetti fast yacht with 4 decks and a length of around 125 feet, all combined with modern, sophisticated architecture. Its interior is very elegant and comfortable, with 5 cabins that can comfortably accommodate up to 10 passengers, offering a great experience for everyone on board. For when crew members want to relax in the sea breeze, there are many open-air lounges equipped with modern, ergonomic sofas. The yacht also has a swimming pool at the front and even a hot tub on the top floor. There's no doubt that this yacht is well suited to the player's needs, and it's no wonder that its price is estimated at around $20 million. But it's very likely that Messi would prefer to rent yachts rather than buy them, and could fork out around $200,000 to enjoy this luxury for a week. Vinicius Jr. also knows well how to enjoy his vacations, having been seen several times enjoying and resting aboard luxurious yachts in different regions of the world. He has shared photos, for example, on a boat in Ibiza, Spain, as well as on the island of Sardinia, which is in Italy, on the island of Women, located in Mexico, and even in the city of Miami Beach. And although it is not known what models of yachts Vinicius Jr. uses, just from the photos he usually shares on his social networks, they must not be cheap at all. As we don't know if they own any yachts, We'll consider this round tied. There's no doubt that both stars have plenty of money to buy whatever they want, but which one has the most extravagant spending sprees? Vinicius is known for investing a lot of money in his appearance. When it comes to dressing, for example, the Real Madrid star loves to wear sophisticated watches, and as he is the ambassador of Golden Concept, Vinicius has been seen wearing many of the company's case models, such as a $1,200 Royal Gold Vini Jr. The player is also sponsored by the Italian designer Gaga Milano, so he has a large collection of watches from the brand, which includes Gaga Milano Skeleton Dial $1,400, Gaga Milano Vampire $1,800, Gaga Milano Vinicius Jr. Skeleton from $1,8600, Gaga Milano Chiseled Napoleon from $6,400, Gaga Milano Manuel Fancy Edition from $60,000, Gaga Milano Manual Tourbillon Diamonds from $104,000. Vinicius' collection also includes two Gaga Milano Quirky Tourbillon Diamonds models, both 48mm watches valued at $153,000 each. Meanwhile, Messi also has impressive watches, such as Rolex Cosmograph Daytona in white gold for $119,000, Patek Philippe Chronograph 5968G for $120,000, Patek Philippe Nautilus with brown dial for $125,000, Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Chronograph for $125,000, Jacob & Co. Epic X Chrono Messi for $128,000, Patek Philippe Aquanaut Chronograph Orange for $140,000, Jacob & Co. Epic SF24 for $142,000, Jacob & Co. Epic X with a diamond bezel for $190,000, Patek Philippe Nautilus Piano Dial for $190,000, Patek Philippe Perpetual Calendar 5270p Green for $230,000, Patek Philippe Perpetual Calendar Moonphase for $240,000, Patek Philippe Nautilus in Rose Gold for $275,000, and Patek Philippe Aquanaut Loose Rainbow for $490,000. Among the most expensive watches he owns are a Rolex Daytona Rainbow Yellow Gold, which costs more than $500,000, and a Patek Philippe World Time Minute Repeater 5531R, a rare model worth around $1.5 million. In other words, Messi wins this round. As well as being two world football stars, they are also considered to be two businessmen. But who has the best sources of income? For example, Vinicius Jr. One of his main ways to earn money is through advertising deals, as an ambassador for some companies such as Golden Concept, the Zay delivery app, and Pepsi. Vinicius also has lucrative partnerships with other brands, among which Dolce & Gabbana and Gaga Milano stand out, a company in which the player even has his watch collection. Another famous brand that had a partnership for years with Vinicius Jr. before he ended his contract was Nike, where some rumors point out that he made about £7 million a year. And due to his great performance as a player, Vinicius Jr. has also become popular on social media in recent years. The striker has tens of millions of followers on different platforms. Only on Instagram, for example, he has more than 35 million people, where he earns a lot of money advertising for several companies like EA Sports, Bet Nacional, and Vivo, among many others. Lionel Messi, for his part, to make his money go even further, he invests in a variety of sectors. One of his favorites is the tourism industry, as he owns MIM Hotels, a luxury hotel chain with several locations worldwide. The property on the island of Mallorca in Spain, for instance, boasts a robust infrastructure facing the city's exquisite beaches. For those who prefer to enjoy the snow, you can stay at the Baquera location, a comfortable and cozy lodge offering unique experiences. However, the most luxurious is the Ibiza location, where the daily rates can exceed $1,000 for a single night. In the fashion world, Messi founded the Messi Store in 2019, an online clothing shop inspired by the player's style. This venture was established with the support of Ginny Hilfiger, the sister of fashion magnate Tommy Hilfiger. And it appears that this new endeavor has been quite successful, as the brand's Instagram alone has garnered over 2 million followers. By 2022, It was reported that Messi had started investing in sports and technology. He has also ventured into the drinks sector, having produced a collection of premium wines with Winemaker. And for having more diversified businesses, Messi wins this round. Point for the Argentinian. Everyone knows that both athletes have amassed a lot of wealth over the course of their glittering careers. But which of them has the biggest net worth at the moment? Starting with Vinicius Jr. Back when he was playing for Flamengo, for example, some portals suggest that in 2017, he was paid €5,500 a week, which was €286,000 a year. Already after being transferred to Real Madrid for a record fee of €45 million, Vinicius Jr. started receiving even higher salaries. In his first season in the team's shirt, it is estimated that he received about €104,000 per week, which means an annual income of €5 million. And thanks to the satisfactory results that Vinicius Jr. has helped bring to the club, he is currently believed to have one of the best contracts with Real Madrid. Although it is unclear exactly how much he is paid, some sources say that the player is making up to €270,000 a week, which is equivalent to around €10 million a year. And there is speculation in the media that after his current deal ends, he is expected to sign a new contract to receive around €350,000 a week, which will earn him almost €17 million a season. Already adding in his other sources of income, including advertising deals, the player's earnings are even more impressive. And although nobody knows the exact value of Vinicius Jr.'s fortune, some sources estimate that the player's net worth is currently around €40 million. But as we well know, Vinicius Jr. still has a long career ahead of him, and his fortune is expected to increase greatly over the next few years. Messi, for his part, is not far behind. A significant portion of the player's income comes from endorsements, as he is one of the most famous celebrities globally. On Instagram alone, for example, he has more than 500 million followers, making him the second most followed profile on the platform. Naturally, this level of exposure attracts the interest of many companies willing to invest large sums to associate their brand with the player's image. Among the companies that have partnered with Messi are MasterCard, Pepsi, Huawei, Gillette, and many others. His largest and primary sponsor is Adidas, a sporting goods company with whom Messi has a lifetime contract, earning him around $25 million a year. However, his largest source of income still comes from his substantial football salary. To give you an idea of the figures, some sources estimate that while playing for PSG, Lionel Messi earned a fixed salary of $45 million, with performance bonuses bringing this figure to $75 million. Currently, playing for Inter Miami, Lionel Messi earns over $50 million a year, including all his bonuses, making him the highest-paid athlete in Major League Soccer. It's no surprise that the Argentine is considered one of the highest-paid athletes globally according to Forbes magazine. For example, in 2022, he topped the list, earning around $130 million. In 2024, Messi ranked third, taking home $135 million. Adding up all the money Messi has earned throughout his career, it is estimated that his total earnings have surpassed the $1 billion mark. However, due to high taxes, some sources estimate that the player's net worth is approximately $650 million. In other words, Messi easily wins this round. At the end of this fight, we had 1 point for Vinicius Jr. against 7 points for Lionel Messi, who wins this battle handily. But if you think there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.